Great Recession of 2008 was a time of reflection and change for almost all Americans. Every decision maker in every industry had to shift for the new norm. Some of it was expected given the financial climate, but there were changes many didn't see coming. This is particularly true for those who are entering the legal profession during this tumultuous time.
During the recession, what happened was that it hit lawyers a little later. But when it hit law firms in a very big way. We had a number of lawyers and a number of law firms that just had to find different things to do, were out of work, and it really transformed how people began to think about the legal profession. If I were to boil it down, it comes back to efficiencies within legal practice. We hadn't always been thinking about what was the most efficient way to deliver services, or what was the fastest or most economical way to provide the service that we have. And those are the kinds of things that people began to learn after the recession.
It was during this time that some law schools seized the opportunity to examine their practices and create a new way to attract, select, retain, and help aspiring lawyers prepare for and find their place within the profession. Law schools began to change, using data to make decisions and looking for ways to more deeply engage students in practical experiences of the legal profession. One of the most notable law schools to do this is here at the University of Pittsburgh.
Most of the things that we got out of our lessons from the recession period have to do with a few different things that we weren't doing as well in law schools. One, we needed to provide more practical training. We needed to have more hands-on experiential opportunities for our students. Two, we needed to think about what we were arming our students with when they went out into the practice. And so some of those things include, what are their communication skills? What are their abilities to solve human problems interfacing with human beings? We want to make sure that they have the kinds of skills that a modern day legal professional needs in order to succeed.
Elena Bartko honed her skills in public interest law at the University of Pittsburgh School of Law. Here, she gets the practical experience she will need to expertly represent her clients while making a positive impact on the surrounding community.
The experiential opportunities I've done during my time at Pitt have greatly shaped my law school experience, and it's been more than I could have asked for. I came to law school to work with people, to work with clients. So when I had the opportunity to finally do that, it was more than I ever could have thought it would be, and I really feel like it equipped me to do exactly what I wanted to do. I've had the opportunity to work directly with the Pittsburgh community and directly with populations that I care deeply about, including children, LGBT individuals, and because of those experiences, I'll be able to actually pursue that work later in my career.
The Hickton Center for Clinics at Pitt Law offers 7 immersive and experiential clinics covering family, immigration, environmental, health, low-income taxpayer, securities arbitration, and the oldest clinic, elder law.
All of these clinics offer real-world opportunities for our students, and even more importantly, they are deeply embedded in the community. But there are also opportunities for our students to work with different professionals that are out in the field. So we have externships, and one of the best externship programs that we offer is our semester in DC. We have a unique opportunity to allow students to work in government agencies and in public interest organizations.
We have small class sizes for the most part at Pitt, though when you talk about each and every classroom size, we're talking about 20, 30, if not less students. That actually allows us to have an intimate conversation about the law. So as law professors, we are here to actually teach students to think like lawyers, but at the same time have a long conversation about what is the law today and what should the law be in the future? How does the law affect civil liberties? How does the law affect government action? Having that small sense of community in that classroom only helps to have a robust conversation.
I love that sense of family that you have at Pitt Law. The faculty, the staff here welcome the students, are available for the students. That has been the norm since I was here, and so that's one of the reasons I'm still involved. I'm the vice president of the Pitt Law Alumni Association, so I will always be involved in some level with Pitt Law, and I love seeing the new students come in and making those connections with them. I think mentoring is very, very important. I think that's one of the things I got when I was at Pitt Law from other Pitt Law grads. And so there's a very strong network of Pitt Law grads that reach back and help out and we pay it forward.
We are dedicated to our students. The most important thing we do every day is train people to be legal professionals. We have an outstanding faculty and an outstanding staff. They are working towards that goal of preparing our students each and every day, and they are working towards making this a better, more just society. We are deeply committed to the community, deeply committed to the diversity of views and the diversity of people that we could serve here at Pitt Law.
To learn more, visit law.pitt.edu.